Hello everyone, good evening, good afternoon, good morning, whenever you're seeing this video. So let's start today's session. Let me share my screen first, but before that, I just want to make sure that I am not doing anything wrong in my screen. Just give me a minute, guys. Okay. So let me share my screen. Okay. Okay. Hopefully my screen is visible, guys, right? So now what should I do is, uh, yep. Okay. So let's see what is happening on the daily time frame first. On the daily time frame, we can see that market is in lower lows and extremely lower lows. So it's just quite clear that market going in the downward direction. Though the 4-hour candle you can just see is taking a pullback, and it is at the zone where this can be treated as a nearby support for the market. Though market can take a pullback till here also. So this can be considered as a good pullback, and if market wants to fall again, then we can consider that in the selling side. So our business is in the selling side, though the pullback can last long for a couple of hours, and we don't want to get trapped in the pullback. And also we can see that on the early time frame, this is the resistance area where market is taking resistance again and again. So we can find an opportunity and another opportunity for the sell from here, right? So what we can do is we can try the same thing, and at the 15 minute time frame, we can just see the market is at selling area right now. So if we find, see, one thing I can clearly see that this is acting as a support zone, and you can see that buying is shifting from this point to this point, then this point. So buying is shifting a little bit higher than the previous buying, right? So this is basically where the market is trying to go and trying to find its opportunity in the up direction only. Just give me a minute. I just want to see what my uh, ting 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 ting. All right. I think I am live. Okay. So, oh, one second. All right. So let me see what is happening on the 5 minute time frame. Yeah, 5 minute time frame. Yeah, that's what I'm telling about. So the shifting is going in the higher highs. So market is going in the higher highs, right? And that's the opportunity where we can find the trade, right? So what we can do is, uh, let's wait for the market in Bitcoin at least to take a rejection from here, because this is actually the rejection zone where market is taking rejection again and again, and we can try to make a short move in the downward direction. So this can give us a good trade in the downward direction, but we have to wait for a setup. Either this market can break with such a good momentum, though market has tried with such a good momentum from like at 740, but the market just took a bad rejection from here, and then market moved in the downward direction. So this can happen in the market, and we can see that what is the next probable setup. And one thing that I can clearly see that on the daily time frame, market has took a pullback in gold itself, and the reason of the pullback is that this area is considered as a good buying zone. So this is acting as a support zone, guys, and market is going in the up direction from here. All right. So so let's see what is happening on the five. Oh, sorry. Let's see what is happening on the 4 minute time, 4 hour time frame, and 4 hour time frame. This you can see this. This is a great candle in the up direction. That it basically this candle has wiped out all the sellers who just punched their trade in the downward direction in the 4 hour time frame, and this is, and you can see that after this big green candle, there is a follow up candle in the up direction, which can travel till here. So the buying momentum is extremely good, and this the reason that this candle is so long and so good is that somewhere this candle, this red candle has invited too many sellers, and sellers after seeing this red candle have punched their trades in the downward direction. And after this two dozy candle or confusing candle, market decided to go in the up direction, which means that these sellers have their stop loss somewhere at this area. And as soon as market starts going in the up direction, at least here like 60% of this previous candle, then these sellers who was punched their trades in the downward direction, these sellers got panicked, and after this panicness, market slipped in the up direction because these sellers have their stop losses at this area, and this is just a stop loss grabbing candle, and this candle has blown away all the sellers out here who just punched there. And this is basically the candle which blowed away all the sellers and as well as invited new buyers to come in. So this is basically a good players and big players comes in. They are trying to take the market in the direction at least till here. So 1 hour time frame, you can see that market is going in the buying side back to back, and this is very rare that market can recover in the V shape. That is after falling from this point and now getting recovering from the bottom. So this is quite rare and can happen in trading only. So at the 15-minute time frame, we can't see that there is a pullback and there is any pullback at 15-minute time frame as well. Though, as you can see that after this much of big buying, market slowed down a bit and actually approaching its. Let me show you 1 hour time frame again. Actually, approaching its. This is the first selling zone where the market is at right now. So let me draw this as a first selling zone. So this can be considered as a first selling zone, which market can face a little bit rejection on, and this can be considered as a second selling zone. So this is where the market sold for the first time. So they are back to back selling zone in the market right now, and yeah, so this is where the market is facing rejection from, because this is can be considered as a new selling zone. But the thing is, we can't assume that the market can fall from here because the momentum in the up direction is extremely high. So these buyers are extreme and has the force in the up direction along more than the sellers who already present there. So what the sellers are, if they are no big sellers and they are no giant sellers and they are uh, seller which is not dominant enough, then these buyers can buyers can easily dominate and break this selling zone and can go in the other direction, because those sellers are already in panicness, because after seeing this much of momentum in their against them, that plays the psychology like, oh, market is reversing and we are suffering losses, so it's better to square off our positions. And as soon as they square off their positions, then that gets the opportunity to the new buyers to comes in, and that can trick the market in that direction. So this is basically psychology involvement, but and more than psychology, it's more emotions, what is happening in the market, what people are thinking, what people are feeling actually. So this is very where the market is giving the vibe of though this can be marked as exhausting momentum as well, but yeah, it's fine. So in Bitcoin, as you can see, this candle is going to close in 43 seconds, and my biasness in what is this? Good, but whatever this is good. Nice, nice. So my business is in the selling side because after the react is acting as a good selling zone, and I'm just waiting for the right opportunity, right setup in the downward direction, and I will try to square off my. Sorry, I will try to short any trades, any opportunity, whatever the market gives me. Let's see what is happening in the silver. So in silver as well, you can see that this area is acting very well in the up direction. Only after this much of fall, market took a pause, and right now market is trying to take momentum in the up direction. Though my in the long term view, my probability, my analysis is that the market can fall because after this much, this can be considered as a good buying also. But at the same time, what I can feel from the chart is that there is a strong selling presence in the price action, and that can, because I can see the strength of green candles, which is quite small than the red candles, and red candles are the sellers. So seller are a little bit indominant, and they will try to push the market in a downward direction. So if there is not a big candle in the up direction, then the possibility of market going in the downward direction is extremely high. Though as of now, market is taking a pullback, and that market is right and taking the pullback from its support. So this is can be acted as a support zone, and market is taking a support in the up direction. So the chances that market can reach till here is, so this is a support zone, guys. So this is a support zone where market is taking the rejection. So this can be act as a support zone, but what I can feel is this can be act as a selling zone, guys. So this is a selling zone, and market can tap the selling zone once, at least once. So 15-minute time frame candle, you can just see that still there is a lot of gap in the up direction, and market is trying to take a pullback. Then it might continue in the up direction. So there is a possibility in the in the silver to go in the up direction till here. So there is extreme level of space left in the silver at least. So I will wait for the my next order will be at this area. So what is this? 759228. 7593 limit order. 75.93. 75.9293. Yeah, 93. And the quantity that I will induce is 500 quantity. So this is my limit order in silver, and I've being bullish in the silver side. When the market crosses particular area in the silver, then my order will get placed. So let me just see. So this is the order history, guys, and I don't know why my order not showing in the chart. So I already placed the order somewhere here, 7.75.93. So my buying price is 75.93, 7.5.93 somewhere here. Okay. Let me refresh the chart so that I can see my order. I am not able to see my order, guys. So it's one more minute to close the candle. Let's see how this candle is going to close. Ari, Ari, Ari. Okay, nice. So Bitcoin just after this big red candle mark just pulled out sellers and now hunting their stop losses in the up direction. So let's wait for the next move in the downward direction only. Mhm. 15 more second to close the candle. 10 more second to close the candle. So this is buying order that I already placed. What the hell is this? Oh, I have did wrong. Okay, okay, okay. So I have to 500. That means that is extremely up. Oh no, what I have done it. Crazy God. So this is there. Yeah. I've done like reverse, Uno reverse, guys. Yeah. So quantity is 500 and price is 75.93. So this is my buying order. It will paste somewhere here. Yeah. So this will be, yeah, here. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. One more thing that I can do is I can enter with one more quantity, but let's wait. Let's wait for the right setup. Let's see what is happening in the Bitcoin. So Bitcoin is basically if it shows me the direction in the downward direction and a good setup, I will jump in, but not right now because this is an early entry and I don't want to get trapped in early entries. In silver though, I can see that I my order can get placed when I want. So my order will be get placed here. I'm just waiting for a little bit more pullback somewhere here, and I will punch my order. But not right now, though, because market is extremely sideways now. Not extremely, but it is just a nature of the market and the price action to after this much of buying, it will take some kind of pullback and then a rest for some time, then continue its momentum in the other direction again. So yeah, buying is coming. That is good. So this is first attempt in the downward direction, and market pulled out early sellers, and it just took the stop loss of these sellers. Now, if market really wants to go in the downward direction, it can make another movement in the downward direction. Let's wait. Cool, cool, cool. That's exactly what I want. Is nice, nice, nice. So what I can do is I can just one more thing that I can do is this. Yeah. So in silver, I can just see. Let me just draw one more thing that I am not sure. 2 more minutes to close this candle. Feel we can enter here like 100 quantities maybe. Let's wait 1 more minute. 1 minute and 8 seconds to close this candle. Squaring of this. What the hell is this? Now this is not a right entry to get into the buying side. Let's see what is happening in Bitcoin. All right. This is not a good good sign, guys. This is the first attempt where market is trying to fall. This candle has took all the stop losses of all these new sellers. Now market attempted the second attempt, and the same candle itself market rejected. So the inducement is in the up direction, but market is at selling zone. That's what we have to take care of. So market has already tried second two attempts in the downward direction, but didn't sustain. So it will take some more time in the Bitcoin to form a setup. At the same time, silver is giving up a setup to get us entry. So I just punched my trade in the up direction, guys. This will be my stop loss. And yeah, target should be good enough, or at least 200 or yeah. This might be my this is a little bit early entry, guys. But let's see. I just squared off my position. Let's have a good entry here. Yeah, that's good. This season overall. Let's have a good entry at up above this candle. So this is 7577. So 75.77. So this is my entry, guys. Yeah, Bitcoin is giving us a good entry, guys. So this is the third attempt in the downward direction, and I think this is a genuine one. So 7 more seconds to close this candle. We will not take much risk. We will just enter with 5 quantity. So This is my sell. Okay. Please enter a valid amount. Okay. This is a valid amount, guys. Oh, limit price for this. Market just slept away, guys. So I just I'm just waiting for this trade for so long. Okay, okay, okay. Come up, please come up. Please come up. Just missed an entry, guys. Let's see market. Okay, market is giving us another chance. That's good. Come on, market. Come on, Bitcoin. I just entered in Bitcoin with 0.1 quantity, and my stop loss is above this candle. Target would be at this area. So I will keep adding quantities in this section itself. Okay, let me put my stop loss over here. Yeah. Okay, nice. This is amazing, guys. Crazy. So silver is falling now. I think it will come till here. Let me shift my limit price till this point. 30 more seconds to close the candle. Let's see what is happening in Bitcoin. So yeah, guys, there is a high possibility that Bitcoin can fall. So I'm just adding two more quantity, point 0.2 quantity. I will give the same stop loss, same target. Okay. I will try to add few more quantity over here. I think we have jumped in the wrong trade, guys, and I think it's time to accept the defeat. Good thing is that our order is going to be triggered in any second. And yeah, it got triggered, guys. So 22, 23. Yeah, this is my stop loss. This will be my 53 dollar loss in Bitcoin. The hell is Bitcoin doing with us? So the 15-minute time frame, as you can see that market is making a good green candle up direction, which can definitely break the zone. The 4 minutes still. Everything depends on this. Uh, Everything depends on the closing of this green candle. Bad thing is that market is moving in the up direction as a this is a higher highs. So my next addition of 73.30 73306. This is where I will add 73306. Yeah, this one. I just squared off because market is struggling at this selling, buying and selling zone. I don't want to get stuck here. Gold also went in sideward direction. So okay, so 15-minute time frame candle has been closed, and the closing is not that much bullish that we thought of, which is good. Market is still taking rejection from here, so it's quite good, at least for us, because this basically has invited a lot of buyers at the selling area. Now, if market wants to take a stop loss, it will definitely take. There is no one to stop it. And if market wants to really, okay, so it is definitely taking a stop loss, guys. This, yep. We got trapped, guys. We got trapped. Market just took the stop loss of all the sellers who just punched their orders in the selling, just assuming that this is the selling zone, and market just took the stop loss of all the sellers. And you can see the inducement in the candle is quite strong. थोड़ी सी हैवी क्वांटिटी हो गई गाइस. लेट मी जस्ट sell some of my quantities. Seven 5.99. 7 5.99. 7 6.05. 6.0. Okay. Bitcoin has betrayed us, guys. To what? So I punched my order here in this trade in this candle, and after this you can just see this big green candle. Then market just, so I added more quantity over here, and market just took the stop losses, all my stop losses by this green candle, and now it's going in downward direction again. देख रहे हो guys, after this much of big green candle, now market is taking rest. भाई एग्जीक्यूट हो जाए ऑर्डर यार. आई थिंक ऑर्डर स्किप्ड. ऑर्डर स्किप हो गया गाइस. लिमिट ऑर्डर अब ट्रिगर हुआ है. Wow. Wow, Bitcoin. What is this behavior, Bitcoin? So I have punched two trades, one in Bitcoin and one in silver. Silver, I just punched the trade because market is going in higher highs, and just thought that market will continue its trend. So that's why I punched the trade. In Bitcoin, I just see, oh wow, Bitcoin is in full mode to take my stop losses, guys. The hell is this Bitcoin? Why are you doing this with me? See, a better candle, that is this a false. If this is a false breakout, then this candle has took out all the weak buyers and might continue in the downward direction. But what we can say, insufficient funds. So I have utilized all my funds. Where my fund had gone, guys? Okay. Oh, I got it. So there is a limit order over here. The chances that market is taking my stop loss is extremely high now. Chalo, finally it is going in our direction. Why? Why are you doing this with me, Silver? Let me add few more quantity in. Just add 100 more quantity. Same stop loss. Ari, 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 Ari. Nice, nice, nice. Loved it. What is happening to Bitcoin, guys? Bitcoin is just taking my stop losses again and again. Why? Now silver will not move. That's for sure. This will not move, guys. Neither does Bitcoin. Just squared off both the positions. So today my overall stop losses are $111. Market just time passed with me and trapped me so badly. See, silver just taking, giving me hopes and punching me out. See, this is a good green candle which where I can just punch my trades on now, and now you can just see. So I'm just ending the stream. Market is not working as I expected, and I don't know what is happening and what is wrong with me, guys. Either it is wrong with me or it is wrong with the market. Hopefully market is not wrong, that I know, but it's just so exhausting, guys, that nothing. I'm trying each my like wherever there is a possibility, I'm trying my best to enter and to get the at least profitable trades. But just market is taking my stop loss continuously taking my stop losses. silver with such a great momentum in the up direction. I punched the trade in the up direction a lot. Like here, I punched my trade, but it took stop losses in this pullback. Here, I tried to punch my trade, but it just got flattened. So, what should I do? Like after this much of green candle, what a man should do? A man will punch the trade in the up direction, right? But you can just see. So, guys, this is the end of the stream, and I'm just squaring off the session. I'm just tired, guys. All right, bye bye, guys.